must be nice to be an actor, model, Grammy-nominated singer, and New York Times best-selling author.
Yes, Tyrese Gibson. He's made his
gorgeous.
film debut back in 2001 in the movie Baby Boy alongside Taraji P. Henson. Oh, yes. And then he went on to appear in more than a dozen TV shows and films. Well, you know what? Tyrese is back, delivering some laughs in the latest Fast and Furious franchise, Furious 7. Check it out.
But this right here, my friend, happens to be the stupidest idea I've ever heard of in my life.
I forgot that you were the only one to bring the plane down.
No. The only thing I've ever seen him take down was Noni's Denise. Remember? At prom?
Really, Brian?
Yeah.
You gonna do that right here? So y'all trying to get me off my point.
Man, it worked.
You get the laughs, baby.
How are you?
How you doing?
How many of these have you been in?
Meet y'all energy level. I just got off a plane right now from LA, but I love y'all. I'm here.
Thank you.
Here's what I like about Tyrese. He shows up with a drink he calls a wakey wakey.
Yes.
What's in it?
The wakey wakey is a large hot chocolate with 3 espresso shots, 4 pumps of hazelnut.
Baby. And that does the trick?
That's the wakey wakey.
That's how you wakey.
Give me about 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be bing, 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 bing. Right
We should put him at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about this film. It's a bittersweet situation, isn't it?
Well, you know, honestly, we are very proud at the way it all came together in the end. You know, and with the full support of our brother, the Angel, who we all miss and love dearly, and Paul Walker, his whole family supported the idea of moving forward. You know, he had got through 85% of the movie before, you know, his untimely transition, and you know, there's a lot of sensitivities about how to move forward. I mean, none of us wanted to do press interviews because we didn't want anyone to think that we were thinking it was about us.
Or exploiting the situation.
Or coming off that way.
Right.
But the family says we're in full support, and then both of Paul's brothers joined us to help finish the movie.
It's what he wanted. He would have wanted, they said,
because he was never a selfish person. He would have never said, you know, if anything happened to me, this whole thing stops, right? That wasn't who he was.
You guys had a real friendship, and it started kind of with, I guess, kind of a funny beginning, a story with you guys. What happened? Let's hear it. Tell us a little, Tyrese.
Well, the short and sweet of it all is, we was in the car together in Miami because we started with the second one for Too Fast, Too Furious, and I'm going on and on and on about this girl. It's one of the extras that was on the set, and I'm like, yo, her leg muscles and her body and her pretty face, and I'm going on, and I was like, man, I'm just in the seat fired up, and he's like, who, Cindy? I said, what are you talking about? With a straight face. I'm shocked that he knew her name, and he's like, I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I was with her last night. It sounds like you're describing a girl named Cindy. So come to find out, me and Paul was hanging out with the same girl.
Cindy was getting around.
And didn't know. Cindy was
That's
doing.
a big cast.
So, Cindy
took
said,
Cindy a week or two to make it through that cast.
She liked both flavors, you know what I'm saying? She like to switch it up a little bit. Go ahead, switch the style up. You know,
Whatever became of Cindy?
Cindy stayed employed. You know, she was one of the extras in the movie, and she was fully committed to her job. They loved it.
All right, but we want to just go back quickly to the beginning.
I want to stick with Cindy.
Come on, Cindy.
Cindy's living the life I wish I had when I had a chance to.
Cindy's watching. We got to see Tyrese in that. Since we did the Coca-Cola thing with Donna, we got to see you
20
in an
years
old
ago.
Listen, I'm like, what are the odds of me, of all people, showing up, and y'all got the Coca-Cola thing going on?
Wow.
Boy,
I can't believe that was 20 years ago. You look exactly the same,
really
by the way.
I just jumped off the bus right now. We just finished shooting a couple hours ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've been drinking that Benjamin Buttons, baby.
By the way, Tyrese, you have the best personality. You are such fun. Thank you for coming.
That's after the coffee kicks in. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we wish you all the best.
You.
Come see us again, all right?
Thank you.
And you give Cindy our love.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Cindy.
Furious 7 comes to a theater near you April 3rd.